What's up, Gemini? This is going to be your love check-in for the second half of October. This is for my Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoy this video, please do give me a like, throw me a comment, share. It does help out the channel. If you are new here, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. I offer personal readings. The info is in the description box of the video. There's a long wait for a reading with me. So if you wanted to explore your options, I've put links to my affiliates in the description box as well. Mystic Sense will give you your first 5 minutes reading free. Spiritual Blossom will give you a bonus 10 when you deposit 20. So check them out if you feel called to do so. And if you want to follow me on TikTok or Instagram, I put the links to those in the description box as well. Gemini, I'm going to do my usual check-in, person on your mind. How do they feel about you? Then how do you feel about them? Then the projected potential outcome for the second half of October. To anyone that is new to my channel, why do I say potential? I incorporate the law of assumption into this channel and into my readings. My readings, therefore, are just check-in points into one version of Gemini, one version of your specific person and the situation that you have effectively selected and made manifest out of the infinite that are available right now. In this moment, creation is finished. All possibilities exist. And if you would like to manifest things differently, everything on the outside is a reflection of your state of consciousness, the version that you're being. And all you would need to do is step into a new version of Gemini and reselect a different version of the person, the situation. Please look at some of my other content that I've posted about the topic. Look at some great coaches online. Neville Goddard as well, Joseph Murphy. Do some research, and I like to teach as I go. Okay, Gemini, the person on your mind. How do they feel about you? I just saw 4 of Swords. They're in contemplation, and the 6 of Cups about something to do with the past or some memories between the two of you. Let's have a look. 6 of Wands, they want success with you, Gemini. Let's have a look. So it could be someone you have a history with that 6 of Cups, you've known a long time, or they're very nostalgic about you. 3 of Cups could be someone that's connected to you through friends. There's a Tower card. There's an 8 of Swords. Okay, seems to be Gemini also with that 6 of Cups. I saw when I was shuffling that there's sort of this preying on the mind, maybe something that needs to be like reconciled or worked through between the two of you. I mean, I think in the recent past you could have had fun with this person, 3 of Cups, enjoyment. Maybe you went out and had a good time, but there's been some kind of a tower between the two of you. So there could have been some kind of a crumbling, and it's like they're feeling very stuck on it, something that they want to work through with you. The Justice card is in the reverse. So it seems to be that something they're thinking about needing to balance something out with you. Something may seem a bit unfair or out of balance. And the 9 of Wands, there's a wound or a guard between the two of you. They seem to want to come in, Page of Pentacles, and make an offer, or they're hoping that there's opportunity, maybe to work through the wound, maybe to make things right. I mean, Justice card, unfairness. For some of you, there's a trapped and a stuck feeling. This could be a situation, and only for some of you where there's third-party energy. Don't take it if it's not your story, but 3 of Cups and the Justice card, this is something to do with marriage, divorce. It could be, okay? And maybe there's a situation where there's an inability or has been an inability to really move along due to that. Marriage, divorce, legal matters. So especially if this is someone that you've been connected to for some time, Gemini, because the 6 of Cups, I stick to what I channel in the beginning. It could be, that this is someone that maybe it was heading in one way, but it's crumbled due to some kind of an outside energy interference factor. Let me have a look at this 8 of Swords. Sorry. Let me look at this 8 of Swords. Hanged Man, it's been very stuck. And it's sort of this energy of hold on or let go, but, it's in the reverse. They want to come unstuck. Magician card in the reverse. So that's unfulfilled potential. So they're kind of stuck in their mind. Like, can we balance this out? Is there still potential? Is there still opportunity? There's a guard up, there's a wall. So there could have been something that, like I said, an interference. Maybe you came together with this person and then something got between you and it crumbled, and now it's sort of like they're very stuck on their mind. And the blindfold's on. So maybe they're blind as to whether or not you still see opportunity or that you can reconcile the issue or have a reunion. I'll look at your side of the street, Gemini. I mean, the truth of the matter is, guys, my regulars will know what I'm going to say. Like, this is just a check-in. Circumstances don't matter. Law of assumption, guys. this is one version there you pushed out. So if you want this to go away or any undesirable circumstances, we're more going to look at you and your side of the street and what you want and focus on how you get that. And also their thoughts and feelings that they have about you will also change when you change your assumptions about them and the thoughts you're projecting onto the situation, okay? Let's see. Yeah, Four of Swords, I saw that when I was shuffling. So they want to come out of this pause energy. It seems to be there's a pause between the two of you. And there's a block, Nine of Wands. Either they're aware that they wounded you in some kind of a way, Gemini, or there's a wound between the two of you. They feel like it's blocked. Let's see. Yeah, but they want to take some kind of an action, move things along. Two of Wands is about plans. This is also about decisions, choices, which path forward. Now, Gemini, they could feel like you are caught up in something or they're blinded as to how that would move forward. Or they've been caught up in something, or they're caught up in the fact that there's been a blow up between the two of you, but they're still kind of King of Wands in the upright. Attraction and chemistry and sort of okay, which way forward? I'm getting, again, like the past, what's happened in the past, or can we move things along, move things forward? I mean, to date, Hierophant card in the reverse seems to be that there's been maybe an inability to really like see eye to eye on the direction forward or commit in some cases, guys. So for some of you, maybe that was what was out of balance. There could have been a lot of fun and maybe could be non-committal, either because of outside energies or factors, or just not seeing eye to eye on that. There's a blow up. Now, Gemini, if you manifested this person and something went to shit because they weren't showing up like they really wanted to commit to the situation and you want it, all you need to do is step into that reality and affirm for that. I'll explain more when I do your cards. We've got Taurus energy. We've got, Virgo, Gemini, and Scorpio and Libra. Tell me about that. Yeah, it's exactly what I said. Three of Swords and the Fool. So something's caused separation, hurt feelings here. Can we jump onto a new cycle with the Fool? I mean, some of you are dealing with a situation also where there's travel or distance. I mean, Six of Swords, as I said that. You might be dealing with someone over water. This would also be about moving away from the hurt feelings. For some of you, there's a stuckness because there's a need to move away from third-party energy. Don't make third parties your story, guys. I'm going to say it again. The reason why is I'm only doing these to point out for some of you where maybe you need to shift your awareness. Okay, so if you've manifested a situation where there's been tower energy because of third parties, someone not choosing, not committing, it's all just a reflection of you and your state. So for those of you where that applies, you could be dealing with a situation where there's a need to move forward. Like Eight of Swords can be trapped, right? Trapped in a situation. For some of you, you're dealing with a situation where there is a plan to move away from that, but it's not completed. And maybe that's what's causing this wall, but you don't even have to pay attention to that. You just need to affirm for what you want. We've got Eight of Cups, Four of Cups. So this would be about, walk away from this situation or move it in a better direction. There's been disappointment. Now, Gemini, partly they might be feeling like what they have to offer you, because this could be the history between the two of you, like you're not really taking it. There's a bit of a rejection wound of some sort. And we've got Five of Wands because there's been clash or tension, or there's a feeling like there's competition, like outside energies impacting on the situation. I mean, Justice card, guys, some of you're dealing with a situation where there's not necessarily a romantic tie, but this could be like legal matters, exes, all that kind of stuff. Or, just an unwillingness to really commit to the situation because of hurt feelings regarding exes and the past sort of thing. And there's been disappointment. Now, let's just get your side of the street, Gemini, way more relevant because you can just fuck all of this away, these circumstances, and I'll explain as I do you. But yeah, look, it's like take a leap of faith. So for some of you, this means that this person kind of wants to come in and make an offer and move things along, but there's a sense of risk. It seems to be that they might be a bit blinded to whether, either where you're at or maybe whether you are tied up in something or whether you're still holding on to whatever's gone on between the two of you. So let's take a look at you. And Gemini, you don't need to chase anything. You can do it with your mind. If you're waiting for this person to come through and say or do anything, go and look at some coaching materials and get more deep into the law. All you need to do is affirm for, you know, be the version of Gemini that has what you want, and the person, select the version of the person that's doing and saying what you want. It's that simple. 8 of Pentacles, how do you feel about them, Gemini? There's the Devil. You feel like a strong tie to them, but maybe an attraction, but maybe you feel it's almost obsessive, not giving you shit. I mean, you might feel like there's very, very intense connection, but it's frustrating in some kind of a way, or there's toxicity. There could be toxic people in the mix, or it could be that this is triggering something in you where it's frustrating you. Okay, so Gemini, everyone is you pushed out. So if you're feeling like it's hard to let go of this, but it's a shitty version and you're getting very triggered by it because maybe you feel like someone wasn't choosing, or there's competition, or there's hurt feelings, you just need to step out of that reality and step into a new reality where you are love chosen and you have the version that you want, okay? Yeah. Because you both have 2 of Wands, Gemini. So it's like crossroads energy, making a plan, leave the past behind, move forward, or leave this behind, move forward. 7 of Pentacles in reverse, partly Gemini, you feel like you don't know if you want to invest in this anymore, you feel they're not invested. And then the World. Well, the World would be about closing out cycles, guys. Now, I do things differently in this channel. I'm not going to tell you this is done. I would say you want to have a preferable version and you're done maybe with this being at a crossroads or indecision. And you might have a choice to make, Gemini, as we move through October. It might be this person, or maybe you have something else. That's totally fine. But you want to close out anything that you don't want, or if it's this person that you're wanting, you can have accomplishment with them with the World, but you might want to be moving things in a different direction. You both also could be like at this 2 of Wands. Maybe you're both mutually waiting for the other one to come forward and make some kind of a plan. I'm going to get the oracles to get more details. Again, this is about distance travel for some of you. You've got Ace of Wands, so partly you feel like the passion is lost. This person seems to be passionate about you, Gemini. King of Wands. And what else do we have? And Page of Pentacles, you both have Page of Pentacles. You both kind of see the opportunity. I feel like maybe you're waiting for the other one to make this offer. Now, Gemini, you're the king or queen manifester in every single reality and version of you. So you don't need to sit here and be like, why are they not reaching out? If you want them to reach out, you just affirm for that. They will reach out. Or, you know, once you've made that decision that you're connected, that they're talking to you, you talk every day, you're better than ever, or whatever it is, the pieces are moving. You stepped into that reality and you just need to stick to that. I mean, we've got Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands. You want to communicate with them. So maybe the communication does come in and out, Gemini, but like maybe something to do with this stalling has led to passion lost. That could be an assumption you have. You might feel like this person is not interested anymore. Or maybe you're doubting whether you are. I don't know. I mean, we've got the Death card in the reverse, which means a bit round and round. So when it stops, it feels unfinished. It's like unfinished business. Okay, Gemini. This is opportunity also to transform things. So Gemini, if you're thinking that this is just going round and round, there's no decision, there's no plan. I mean, you both have 2 of Wands in the upright, which means potential both of you to move forward with a plan, and Page of Pentacles. Well, I would say anything that's seemingly blocked or taking time, just fuck it all away, Gemini, and don't pay attention to the circumstances. Rewrite the script. It already exists, the version that you want. So clarity, truth, conversation. You want to talk to them, Gemini, but you somehow the Star card in the reverse, you feel like you've lost hope because 4 of Swords, things feel at a rest state. I mean, 4 of Swords, they want to come out of a rest state, Gemini. Okay, there's been a clash, 5 of Swords, maybe a clash on the direction forward. This could be something that happened in the past or it keeps recurring. And the 6 of Swords as well. So you're not ready to completely move forward or move on from it, but maybe you want to move on from this version where you feel stuck, you feel like there's indecision. Or Gemini, maybe it's you that's indecisive, you want to close out something else. I'm just saying, guys, whatever. Guys, the main thing is anything that you want exists. So you just need to decide what you want and affirm for that and step into the reality where you're the version of Gemini that gets whatever the hell you want. But yeah, we've got Aquarius energy, Scorpio energy. Conversation, communication, you both have Page of Pentacles. A lot of you are going to reconnect. If you've been waiting to hear from this person and you're on this timeline and you're very frustrated, because you're manifesting everything, Gemini. You're manifesting a text or a non-text. You're manifesting the way in which things are unfolding all the time through your assumptions, the version of you that you're being, your beliefs in that reality, in that version of you. So if you switch it up, if you get an offer and then there's all this old tension and an assumption, say you're dealing with a person that's has unfinished business or tied up or indecisive, or they've been a certain way before, if you hold them in that assumption, even with a conversation, it can go that way or that way. You can be in a reality where you know that things are working out perfectly for you and in your favor. The mirror must conform. They have no free will in your reality, Gemini, okay? So if you want this, you got this. New beginning, fresh start, Ace of Swords, conversation, communication. I mean, this could be about travel also, Eight of Wands again, just for some of you. You both see, yeah, Page of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Let me get some broken mirror on what this person's feeling about this situation. Addictions, roller coaster, toxic connection. Now, I saw that Devil card when I was shuffling. There could be a heavy obsession between the two of you. For some of you, though, there's like toxic people around. And I did say that with the Justice card. It could be that exes, toxic exes, or a present person, if there's marriage, divorce, legal matters, something like that has gotten in the way. Or Three of Cups guys can be drinking and partying. So for some of you, that's a factor. You can manifest that away as well. But it seems to be roller coaster. Okay, something here to do with options. So I said that with the Five of Wands, competition, a sense of competing interests, questions maybe around commitment or not committing. Yeah, it's toxic people, wrong crowd, bad advice because of jealousy. So jealous current third parties, jealous exes, jealousy issues between the two of you, maybe negative assumptions. If it's not like anyone's tied up officially with someone else, Gemini, if you have selected a version that's unraveled the way where it's like non-committal choices, options, and provoked a lot of jealousy between the two of you and all that sort of stuff, well, Gemini, if you're the one that wants the commitment and the mirror has come in and said, I don't want commitment, or I'm not ready, or whatever it is, fuck it all away. There's still you pushed out. Doesn't matter what anyone says, guys. They're still the projection of something in this version. People will change their mind and shift. Even here, I mean, they're attracted to you. They've got a Two of Wands. Part of it is like they want to take a leap, but then there's also hurt feelings. So assume, actually, no, they choose me. They're committed to me. And even if the third parties, guys, are just bad friends or bad crowd that have like intervened, manifest them away too. No, there's nothing between us. We're the better than ever. We have the most loving, healthy connection, whatever it is. Look, we've got still holding on. Okay, then we have pop-up, surprise visit, reach out in person. Now, for those of you where you're not at a distance, this could literally be like a run-in, because you're manifesting that too. So guys, even if you're manifesting a text and you're like, well, haven't heard from them, you might walk down the street and just pop into them, run into them, or they might just pop up. But this also could be a reach out, What else, Gemini? Okay. Oh, wow. We've got unknown caller, stalker. Some of you, there's like very toxic third parties wrapped up, or maybe there's a lot of obsession between the two of you and childish games. I don't know. Take it as you will. Stalking, hanging up, unknown numbers, but then there's plan, text, phone call, meet up. I'm really getting that there's other energies here, Gemini, that are not the healthiest. And this person, this is, you both have Page of Pentacles. There's something here about meet up. Page of Pentacles can literally be like tangible, like catching up, going out, something like that, or an offer. And there's a still holding on. Could be a gift, flowers, gifts, guys, for some of you. If you want that, affirm for that. Okay, there's problems here financially as well, or something going on with the Justice card in the reverse. Some of you are dealing with a person, again, legal matters, marriage, divorce, or contracts, because this says living beyond means, broke, fired, I don't know. That could be connected to toxic patterns, people, or that could be something that is stalling, moving towards a commitment. If you want someone that's a healthy version, Gemini, you don't need to wait for them to change either. I'm not encouraging anyone to go with anyone bad, toxic, blah, 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 guys. Those who watch me regularly know why I'm saying this. There's another version of them. We also don't need to sit on this timeline and be like, well, when are they going to change and when are they going to do this? You're going to wait forever. You also don't need to continue to be frustrated and angry and stick with this. You just need to affirm, like, there's a healthy version of you that has everything you want and you're loved and you feel secure and all of that. There's the preferable version of them. So you need to hold them in that dominant assumption. Oh, they're so stable, they're so healthy, they're so loving, they're so, whatever you want. Yeah, because there's this divine intervention, facing demons, karma. I mean, I'm really getting this as like trying to get past something, by the way, that happened between the two of you, because Justice card theoretically is karma. So something's happened where things have felt out of balance, and it could be connected to jealousy, third-party energy, not choosing, potentially toxic patterns. Now, again, Gemini, that's one version, and you don't need to worry about karma and if they're resolving their karma. And so that's I know that other tarot readers do it that way. You're holding them here in a version that has all this karma to work through spiritually, and then you guys are going to have the connection that you want. So it's the wrong way around. The karma you need to be concerned with, Gemini, if you death card in the reverse, things just keep going round and round, or it's hard to break free from this and you're frustrated at the mirror, your thoughts are creating your reality. So look at what's being triggered here on unfavorable. The part of you that wants and loves this person is very real and it's a certain way, and then there's the part of you that feels that you can't have it, or they're this way or that way and they're triggering something inside of you. So you need to just focus on, you've made it, okay? So focus on changing your thoughts, selecting new thoughts, and then you break karma and you select a version of them that has no fucking karma. They're ready. It exists right now, okay? Right now, okay? In the quantum field. All right, Gemini, take that as you will. I hope that it resonated for some of you, and if so, you can give me a like and a comment, please, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.